Welcome to Poketuba Games. We're back with some more Dicey Dungeons. Today we're playing the 5th character, the Witch. Hey everyone, I'm #blessed to be going on this amazing adventure with you. Don't forget to subscribe for updates. Feel free to just subscribe to me. It's time to meet our final contestant. An aspiring vlogger who's cast a spell over us all. Here she is, the social media medium, ready to enter the dungeons as the Witch. Oh my god, I'm really a dice. Is this a new chat filter? And Lady Luck, I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. Can I get a selfie? There'll be plenty of time for that later, my little flatterer. Now, what has lured you to my realms of mystery? Honestly, I'm just so happy to be here. I'm super excited to go wherever fate takes me. You know that if you don't ask for something specific, you won't get a prize, even if you win. Oh. In that case, how about 10 million followers? Real ones too, not bots this time. That's more like it. Now let's play. Alright, let's start off with the Witch. I'm also going to start off by going after the Robobot. The Robobot has 12 HP and they have a ray gun. The Witch. The Witch operates a little bit differently, as every character does. What you need to do is you have 4 slots here, and you can set your spells ready, and then you can use the dice on them. So we have a cauldron. What we can do is put any die into that cauldron to get a new die. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this 5, put it in the cauldron. We got a 3. Now cauldron is used up. What we can do is take this 1 and put it into our spell book. And then we can choose one of these slots for the new spell to come in. So we're going to hit right here. And then we get a second cauldron, which I'm going to put this 3 in, and we're going to re-roll it. Now, I didn't get a 2, so I can't load in a new spell, but I can give myself a third cauldron, put this 5 in, and we get another 5. Now, I can't put a spell here because it doesn't fit and I'm out of cards. But what I can do as the Witch is I can throw this dice, which I throw it and it does 1 damage. So it's a little bit tricky as to what you can get on the board. We got a 2. Let's get this infliction. We're going to use the cauldron, save that 1. The second cauldron and use the third cauldron, and then what I'm going to do is I want to do 5 damage. I think I can if I get a new cauldron, roll that, and then put that 5 in. No, we're still 1 short. Hopefully this Robobot doesn't roll amazingly like it just did. Ooh, I wonder if I'll be able to take out the wolf. Okay. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! I'll get you next time, you big dice. Psst. Pew pew pew! Oh, Robobot. Maybe you will get me next time. Okay, let's open up this chest. So, the Witch does not have a backpack in the way that other characters have a backpack. You get to assign this spell to a slot. So we found a magic shield. What we do is we select a spell to replace, so we can replace one of these, or we can learn it in a new slot. So we have no reason to replace one of these right now, so let's take this 4 and learn Magic Shield, which on an odd will add 3 shield, which there's a good chance that we will need when we fight the Wolf Puppy. Wolf Puppy is strong against poison. We got our limit break ready. Wolf Puppy has Woof Woof Woof, which repeats the next attack, and Wolf Puppy Bite, which does 4 damage. So, since the Wolf Puppy starts with 3 dice, we can take up to 8 damage on this first turn. So we really do not want to be here. Now the Witch has their limit break, which lets them roll 3 extra die. So what we want to do is get an infliction, get an extra cauldron, roll this 6, get 1 more cauldron, roll the 3, roll the 3. We did not get a 4, unfortunately, so we can get an infliction and throw these 2 dice. And hopefully, we don't, well, even if we do take maximum damage, which I think we just did, we barely survive. We get our crystal ball ready for next turn. We can use our limit break and just throw a dice for the win. Luckily, we level up here, so we get back to maximum health, and our max health is increased by 4. We get to choose 1 more spell. We can either choose Sonic Wave, which does a maximum of 4 damage and weakens, or we can take Burning Light, which does a minimum of 4 damage and burns. We're going to take the Burning Light, and I'm going to put that on 3 slot. Let's pick up 1 more item. It's a nudge. Let's put that in our 5. And on to the next floor. Okay, we've got Sneezy over here and Dryad over there. Let's go for Dryad, because I think we're going to need the heal after this fight. Okay, we didn't roll super great, so let's use our Crystal Ball. Still not incredible. Let's get an infliction, a nudge, nudge that 4 down to 3 to get a burning light. And then we're gonna roll a 5 and do some damage. We don't need another cauldron. Well, we might want one for next turn. Doubt we'll need the nudge. For now, we'll throw the 1. Just 15 more damage to do. Luckily, they rolled really bad. We rolled fairly well. Do it 6 damage. No, we can't do it like that. Okay. Just doing some math in my head. And we can throw that or get another burning light. Let's nudge it just for the sake of it, and then throw it. Okay, they didn't roll great again. They will not use their burning die. And we can throw 2 for the win. Okay. That's 5 health. We can use 5 health. We can go after the baby squid or Sneezy. I'm going to go after Sneezy because we're going to level up afterwards, and Sneezy can do a lot of damage or a little damage. Let's reroll that here. Ooh, bad luck. We'll get a magic shield. And not a second one. Maybe a second one. And just throw the final 6. Not a great first turn, but Sneezy did not roll doubles at least. So that's a plus. Let's get our burning light. Throw the 6 in there. Use our crystal ball. Armor up. Put the one into the cauldron. Grab one more cauldron. Throw the 6 in there, and then throw down. No doubles again. What the F? Shields are holding up. Let's reroll one of these 4s. Reroll that same 4. Put this one in here. Block. And throw. Although I think I could have won if I took the 3 and made myself another burning light. Instead, I'm going to take no damage. Thanks, block. Throw the 6 burning light, and we're done. Alright, we've leveled up again. Our max HP is another 4. And this time we get to choose between an upgraded spell slot or a prepared spell slot. So upgraded spell slots let you use the upgraded versions of whatever you put in there, and prepared spell slots let you have something ready at the start of battle. So in this case, I'm going to take the prepared spell slot. So our channel spell can be changed. You prepared spells when the battle's ready. Let's change one to a burning light, keep the other one at a cauldron. Pick up our new spell. It's a Hall of Mirrors. It lets you get more dice in this fight. I feel like infliction isn't needed as much anymore. So let's get more dice. Hopefully. Oh, I might have wanted to prepare that. Or maybe not. But, can get it ready. That's a 4. Let's put down a magic shield. And use burning light. We're going to take a hit. I think we have an apple after this, which is good. Blind dice absolutely suck on the witch. We do get an extra dice this fight. Let's see if we can roll that into a higher number. See if that fits. That's a 5. We can't put a 4 in here. So no block this turn, so let's throw that. We're gonna take 4 more damage, get 1 more die blinded. We just have to do 10, so it's not ridiculous that we get out of here by just throwing our dice. So the longer a fight lasts, the better Hall of Mirrors can be, but the setup can be a little bit tricky. Of these, Magic Dagger, Magic Key, and Magic Missile, Magic Dagger is basically letting you throw your dice for twice as much, as long as you're willing to give a slot to it. Magic Key lets you get a few extra dice, which can be good, because you can always throw them at the end. And then Magic Missile is just another damage source that's pretty reliable. Since the plan is to get a lot of dice, let's have something to do with it. We're going to put Magic Dagger into our 6th slot. And we're also going to change that out. We'll swap Burning Light for Magic Shield, and then we'll ramp up during the fight. Or not, seeing as we've got 2 enemies that say, "Please defeat me as quickly as possible." And of the 2, we'll go after the wizard first, because they are only level 2. Okay, we did not roll great. Let's grab a Burning Light, roll the 1, put both of those into Magic Dagger, and end our turn. the wizard rolls a 5, it's going to dodge our next attack. You know, great for them. But that does mean that when we roll for this cauldron, I don't think we get the die back. Nope, we still get it back. Awesome. Let's grab another cauldron. Roll this 2. Put the 2 in the magic dagger and the 5 in the burning light. We're going to take the fire damage because otherwise they don't get to do anything. But they're also going to do 5 fire damage to us and burn 2 of our dice. We've got our limit break ready, but I don't think we're going to need it. Let's use the burning light. One of these. Put it into each of the cauldrons. Put that into magic dagger, and then we're going to throw this dice. And you're going to notice that a flaming dice does 2 damage. We're going to risk this turn. Hopefully they roll poorly. Oh wait, no, they can't use anything because they're on fire. And they will die. And then we just throw 2 dice. Throw 2 dice, and we win. Let's see. Where do we head off to next? Go after the Jester or the Keymaster? Let's see what this spell is first. Catastrophe. It inflicts shock, burn, and freeze. I'm going to ignore this one. It does stay on the ground there, so we can pick it up later if we so desire. Crucible is reusable. It turns all of your dice burning. Healing Crystal's also good. I feel like we won't need it so much. Let's go after the Keymaster. That's a 1 and a 6. We don't need a second magic dagger. Let's roll that. Get a burning light. Put the 6 in the burning light. Use our crystal ball. Pick up a magic shield, put the 1 into that, and then put 4s into magic dagger. We have 3 shields. We're going to unlock one of their lock sections, and then do 3 damage and return the dice. So we blocked all of that this turn. Eventually, that's going to become a problem. So hopefully, by that point, we are done. They have 16 health left. We are going to block. We got lucky and they rolled another 1. So their damage is not going to ramp any higher. At least not this turn. So re-roll this 1. We got a 2. Let's use the burning light. Block. And do 2 damage. They rolled a 2 this time. So this turn they're going to unlock their 2. Oh, they're going to play the 1 first, then unlock the 2. And then do another 3 damage. So now that they have both of these unlocked, they're going to do 6 damage every single turn. But we won't have to worry about that because we did enough damage to end the fight. There goes the Keymaster. We level up. We can choose between Doppel Dice and Duplicate. In this case, duplicating a dice would not be terrible. Let's take that one. Take it over Match. And we're gonna swap out the Cauldron for Duplicate. We'll always have something to do with our dice on the first turn at least. Unless we roll absolutely abysmally. Jester! Hey! It's a dice enemy! How are you getting on with the dungeons? Feeling at home yet? After all, it's not like you're going to ever leave. I think I read that out of order. Someone let me know. Extra dice this fight. Magic dagger, twice. We get snowballed and frozen. We've still got a 3 left, but we do not have anything over a 4. Let's reroll one of these ones. No such luck. I think 4 dice will be enough for this fight. So let's re-roll this 2. Still, not a high enough number. That freeze really got me. And now we're going to get shocked for a good amount of damage. Good thing there's a lot of apples on the floor. So long, equipment. But we can re-roll this one, or we can reapply something else. But I don't think we really need to. Re-roll this one. Got a 3. Let's get a burning light. We won't need this cauldron, so we'll mix that up. Unlock the magic dagger. Put in the burning light. Hit that. I think I can take this next turn. I lied. I thought I could take this next turn, but we're taking a bunch of damage. Okay, just like that, we are slightly under half. Duplicate the 5, throw that into burning light. Throw these 2 into magic dagger. Throw 2 dice. We could use our crystal ball to win right now, but I'll save it for the next fight. We take another 4 damage. Things get weakened, but we can just throw 2 dice. How are you doing this? It's like you believe there's a way out or something. There is a way out. It's by winning. Again and again. And again and again. Illuminate. Get 2 of whatever you put in this next turn. We're not going to worry about that one. In the shop, we can buy this final apple and move on to the next floor. We got Aurora and Haunted Jar. For Haunted Jar, I think we're good. Yeah. Either way, we're gonna unlock several apples. Anyway, taking a bunch of poison. We are not careful. Let's grab a cauldron. Use our light. Use a ball of mirrors. Pick up a magic shield. I don't think they take. Yeah, they only take poison. The shield. I don't think poison is blocked by shields in this game. But let's double that and find out. Pretty sure it's not. You get to find out because they barely rolled well enough to use it, and we're probably getting our poison doubled. Yep, poison goes right through shields. Good to know. I do kind of want to burn light. No such luck. Okay, that's a magic dagger though. Not really any point. Oh, I shouldn't have done shields. I'm frazzled. There goes 10 damage, just like that. We need to take this poison jar out. Oh, sorry, haunted jar out as quickly as possible. I want to look into getting a second turn. You want to take another 9? I can roll 3 dice right now. Probably do it. Let's do that. 1 second. Okay. I decided we're going to take the risk. We did not get the correct one for it. How unfortunate. Hall of Mirrors and Duplicate. 2 4, 6. Here comes a bunch of damage this turn. Luckily, it's not getting doubled. Another 9. And we can just use Magic Bell here for the last little bit. You win. Okay, we're gonna need both of these apples. Let's check out what's in the shop. We've got Blizzard and Shockwave. I think we want to get Blizzard. It's almost always going to do more damage than Magic Dagger. We got it ready to go. We can go after Aurora or Loudbird. Grab this health right now. Slightly below full. Let's go after Aurora. Hopefully, this ends fantastically. Double that up. Let's grab a Hall of Mirrors for next turn. I'll cancel that. Do slightly less damage to have more reliable damage in the future. Do a 10 and throw. We take out their 6. That's a plus. They hit us with a snowstorm. We lose our 5. How unfortunate. But let's roll some extra dice. We've got a 5. Get that. We got a 3 to get a Burning Light. I don't think the battle's gonna last long enough for Hall of Mirrors. So we'll just ignore it for now. I'm gonna dump these 5 here. Hit her with a Burning Light. Can't cast another Burning Light with all of these low values. I think the duplicates are going to be pretty good for next turn. So let's just throw. And thanks to the freeze, they rolled pretty bad. That also made us roll pretty bad. And we don't have a die to really use this time. Oh, we got double 6s. Hit Aurora with the Blizzard. Okay, after doing that fight, I think we want Cauldron there. We'll see after the Loudbird messes us up. The Loudbird fight! This is what the opening's supposed to look like. Grab a Cauldron. Reroll this one. Grab another Blizzard. That's pretty good. And just like that, we're set up to deal a bunch of damage. Hit us with the Silence and the Weaken. We can reroll 1. Put the 6 into the duplicate. Put both of those 6s into this Blizzard, and then we can't put one in there. We also can't throw while we're silenced. Silence is especially bad on Witch. Alright, they got to dodge this turn. Let's waste that. Duplicate a die. Use these 2 here. We should be leveling up after, so let's just throw 1. And I'm pretty confident that we can do 11 damage next turn. Even through the silence. Maybe not through the silence. cauldron. I'm gonna put 2 dice in. You can't throw, but let's unlock it. They get doubles again. They have an odd. Okay, but we have just enough damage to take out this loud bird and level up. Back to max HP. We have an extra die, an upgraded slot, or a prepared slot. Right now, we just really want an extra die. Fury Spell. Fury Spell is really good for setup. You just pop 2 of whatever number in it, and then you get to repeat the next action that you take. We aren't using Magic Shield all that often, but I think I should still ignore this. Check out the shop. It's a Shockwave. Don't have enough for that. Okay, next one. We have Rhino Beetle, Gargoyle, Crystallina, and Skeleton. Let's do Rhino Beetle first. That way we have some heals available. Okay. Get an extra duplicate. Use this. Get an extra blizzard. Freeze 2 dice. Do you want a Hall of Mirror or a Burning Light? Do you want a Burning Light? No, we can't use it this time. I'll throw both of those once. Freeze 2. We're going to take 2 damage. And it's back to our turn. Let's duplicate the 4. One of them into Burning Light. And put everything else into Blizzard. 1 burn, 2 freezes. We're taking 8 damage because it burned the higher die. I feel like burn and freeze don't play all that nicely together. I think that's gonna be like the setup. You want to duplicate and then a couple of decent attacks. Let's grab 1 apple. And we're gonna fight Crystallina first. All of yours. Sure. Second one? No. Second duplicate? Yeah, why not? Freeze 1, throw 1. The next turn will probably mostly be a setup turn as well. Ooh, we got lucky. Did I say setup turn? I meant to. Okay. We're getting a lot of use out of this 1-4. Duplicate. Freeze. Throw. Throws their 6. We're getting cursed, we're creating a new crystal weapon, and we're getting hit for 6. That's still pretty good. No, oh, bad curse. Okay, let's put the 6 in the burning light. 7 damage there. Throw this one. We're gonna keep the crystal ball. Gonna hit us for the 6 and reveal a new crystal weapon. But we've only got to do 5, so we need 1 of these attacks to go off. And there we go. Topaz, Jasper, Bloodstone, Amethyst. Amethyst. I hear ya, Crystallina. I hear ya. Okay, we're gonna heal. Go after the skeleton. Depending on how beat up we are, we might skip the gargoyle. Duplicate the 6. Grab a second blizzard. Grab another duplicate. I should have duplicated one of those first. I definitely should have duplicated one of those first. Okay, and use our limit break to sort of correct for that problem. Okay, we're doing minimum damage and cursing. So let's try duplicating one of the ones we don't really want. Do 12 damage and another 8 damage. They're frozen for 2. All they have are 1s, so we just take 2. We don't have enough to duplicate. We do have enough to do 9 damage. Just like that, the skeleton is also defeated. Let's pick up a heal, see what's in the shop. We've got 4 coins to work with. There is 1 more heal. I don't think we'll need it, or the sonic wave, or the magic spear. But I do think we can take up this gargoyle. Duplicate the 5. I don't want a burning light at the same time. Let's grab a cauldron. Reroll this 3. It's a 2. 2's not really what I want. Let's grab a shield. Look at the gargoyle's moves. It's going to reroll with lower dice and then try to lock our dice with its 1s. So blocking is going to be okay here. Freeze one of them. We're definitely getting one of our dice locked. We're getting 2 of our dice locked. But we didn't take any damage. You might want to take some damage just so that we get the limit break for the final boss. But for now, let's get them closer to the end. They roll a 5. Lock one of our dice. Duplicate. Reroll. Freeze one. Lock one. Throw. You can't throw lock dice. I roll 2 1s. Use 2 of our dice for next turn. Not enough to duplicate. Not enough. Freeze one. I think we're pretty well equipped to deal with this gargoyle. Which I think means we should throw just a little. Yeah, I kinda wanna take some damage. Tactical getting beat up. Oof. Oh no. We have our limit break ready to go. And we throw some dice. Bye, gargoyle. Maximum HP increased by 4. And let's grab an upgraded slot. So upgraded slots start from the back. So whatever we put here is going to be upgraded. And the upgrades, how they work is you can use Cauldron twice, Hall of Mirrors can use any even die, Burning Light can take any die, Magic Shield Plus now blocks for 4, Duplicate can duplicate any die, and Blizzard Plus freezes 2. So most likely we're going to start out with a Hall of Mirrors there, and then move into a Burning Light or a Blizzard. One more stop at the shop. Don't really want any of those. So let's get out of here. Who do we got? It's Aofi. I'm really happy it wasn't one of the bosses we haven't seen yet, because that would be trouble. I'm not really in the mood for fighting, but if no one else is going to take it, no one else is going to take it, you're the only one here, Aofi. Okay, we did not get Burning Light. Let's roll this one. It's a 5. Duplicate wouldn't be bad there. But I do want a Hall of Mirrors. Let's roll this 5. No, let's roll the 3. It's another 3. Okay, secondary claim. We're gonna put a Blizzard there. We're gonna Crystal Ball this. We're going to get a Duplicate, put it there. And we're gonna just live with whatever we have. Aofi really just wants to stack up block, hit us occasionally, and then deal damage to us for all the block that she has. So if she has a bunch of low numbers, she's not gonna be very offensive. I should have duplicated a 6. Oh well, throw those 2. So we're freezing 3 of her dice. So now her highest is a 3. She blocks for 2, hits us for 5, and starts counting down the shield bash. Let's duplicate the 5, duplicate the 5, put those 5 in, put a 5 and a 4 in, and throw these 2. We freeze her out. Blocks for another 2, hits us for 4, counts down that charge. And we rolled really well. Let's duplicate these 6s. Hit for 12, and hit for another 12. Just like that, Aofi is defeated. And we won with the witch. What a fight. You were amazing. Honestly, I just lost myself in the moment. I forgot I was even on camera. It was all about the spells and the dice. What a wonderful experience. Shall we find out whether you've won a prize? I mean, it's not really about the prize, is it? But also, yes. Time to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. And if it lands on the prize, then you get your heart's desire. More social media followers, I think. That's right, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. And we're spinning the wheel. Oh, so close, no, no. It's the skull again, we lose. Oh, bad luck. It looks like that's a no. But don't you worry, you've made it through to the next episode and another chance to win. And just like that, we completed the episode 1 of The Witch Way. And we completed this challenge. Challenge complete. Unlock episodes. What? There's a whole achievement list? Whoa. Let's unlock that. It's the frog. Frog. Favorite food. The souls of my enemies. Job. Defeating all who defy Lady Luck. Likes. Victory! Dislikes. Victory that takes too long to achieve. Reason for entering the dungeons? To join the forces of Lady Luck and pit myself against her enemies. Frog, you're brutal, bro. Anything else unlocked? Thought there was one. Defeat an enemy on your first turn. We've done that. It's the bully. We haven't run into the bully yet. Hobby, throwing rocks. Greatest fear, running out of rocks. Reason for entering the dungeon? Regular supply of rocks. We've also got inflict 5 or more shock on a single turn. And we get Aurora. Reason for entering the dungeons? I mean, to stop climate change, of course. Wait, isn't that the way that why Wait, isn't that why everyone's here? Do you all have other wishes? That seems irresponsible under the circumstances, I'll be honest. We also stacked 10 or more total poison on an enemy at once. And we got slime. Favorite foods? Slurp. Hobbies? Slurpy slurp slurp. Likes? Slurp. Dislikes? Broccoli. Reasons for entering the dungeon? Slurp, 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 slurp. I hope people like those noises. Anyways, we've finished The Witch. Hi everyone, I'm learning so much about myself and also about fighting monsters. Hashtag bless. Oh no, there's no signal. What's the Wi-Fi password? And with that, we're back to the title screen. This has been Dicey Dungeons for the day. If you're enjoying this, leave a like, and I hope you come back for the next episode. This has been Poketuba Games. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye!